everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all well. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this 3D watermelon slice. So this was requested on one of my other videos where I show you how to make, I think it's an orange, lemon, grapefruit, that kind of citrus slice. So I've got a couple of other fruit slice videos if you're interested in those. I'll leave the link down below. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these, so let's get started. So you will need some size 11 seed beads in your pink colour, 2 shades of green, a white or a cream, and a few black. So I'm using all size 11 for this. Then you'll need your beading needle. I'm using a size 12 beading needle, and your thread, and I'm going to use fireline, 6-pound fireline in crystal, and I'm going to be using about 45 inches of that. So let's get started. So thread your needle, and then the first thing you're going to do is pick up 3 of your pink beads, slide those down, leaving about 5 or 6 inches for your tail, and then sew up through the first bead. And then you're going to pick up 1 pink and 1 black. And coming out of this one here, you're going to go straight through the next one in that little triangle. Then picking up 2 pink. Coming out of this one, you're going to go straight through the next one in that triangle of 3. And then we'll pick up 1 black and 1 pink. I am just adding the black in randomly, so it's up to you whether you want to follow exactly how I do it, or you can just add them in randomly. So pick it up, black and pink. Coming out of here, we're going to go through the next one and up into this one above as well, because it's the end of the row. Like that. Pull that through. So right now you have this. This time we're going to add 1 bead at a time. So picking up a pink. Or coming out of this one, you can go straight down through this black bead next to it. And then picking up another pink. Coming out of the black one, skipping that one underneath and going through the next pink one. This time I'll pick up a black. Coming out here and go straight through that next one. Now picking up a pink, skipping over that one underneath and going into that black one. Picking up a pink again, coming out of this one and going straight through the next one. And another pink. Last bead of the row, so coming out of this bead, skip that one underneath, go through the next one and the one above as well. So you're on the top row ready to carry on adding more beads. Pull that tight. Now you have this. Okay, so this time we're going to pick up groups of 2 and go through these single beads on the outside edge. So we'll start with 2 pink, skip that black one underneath and go through the next single bead. Again 2 pink, skip one and through the next one, which is this black one. This time I'll do pink and then a black. Coming out here, skip one through the next one. Then we'll do 2 pink, skipping over one and through the next one. I'll do black and pink, skipping over one and through the next one. And then it's the last 2 of the row, I'll just do 2 pink. So coming out here, skipping over one, going through the next one and then up into the one above. So now we have this. Right, this time we're going to pick up one, starting with a pink. We're coming out here, going to go through the next one and through the one after that as well, like that. So skip that one underneath and go through the next one after it. So through the next 2 on the top row. Then you'll be coming out the middle of that next group of 2. So then pick up one and do the same again. So through the next 2 on the top row, like that. So again, picking up pink, coming out here, and through the next 2 on the top row. Okay, picking up a pink and through the next 2 on the top row. And again, pink through the next 2 on the top row. Oops. And then it's our last one of the row, and I'm going to do a black this time. So coming out here, straight down through the next one, and the one after that, like that. And then because it's the last one, we're going to step up into the one above as well. So you have this. This time we're going to pick up groups of 3. We're going to start black, pink, pink. Pink, like that. Coming out here. Go through this next one on the point. Like that. And then picking up 3 pink. Coming out here. Through that next one on the point. Again, 3 pink. Coming out here and through that next one at the top. Again, 3 pink. And through the next one on the point. Pink through the next one on the point, which is black, and finish it off with pink, black, pink. So here is where we added those first 3 in that row. So this bead below them is the one you need to go through, and then you can also go up through those 3 that started the row. Now we're doing groups of 2, still with the pink and black, starting with 2 pink, and coming out of this group of 3 here, you're going to go through that next group of 3 that we added in the row below. So skipping over 1 and going through the next 3. Again, picking up 2 pink, I'm going to do just pink all the way around. Skipping 1, going through 3. Pick up 2, skip 1 through 3. Pick up 2, skip 1 through 3. Again, pick 2, skip 1 through 3. Pick up 2, skip 1 through 3, and then it's the end of the row, so through those 2 above as well. So now we'll swap into your cream or white, and you're going to start by picking up 3 of those. So we're coming out of these 2 here, so you're going to skip the 3 underneath and go through the next group of 2. And again, picking up 3, skip 3 through 2. Okay, so you're going to do that all the way till you get back round to here. Okay, so you're coming out of that group of 3 there, you're going to pick up 2 white this time, skip over 2 and go through the next 3. Picking up 2, skipping over 2 through the next 3. So again, you're going to do that all the way around till you get to the end. And then when you get to the end like that, you're going to step up through those first 2 that you added in that row. Okay. So now you have this, and it's kind of like a hexagon shape. And what you're going to do is go through all of those beads around the outside. Just go through them all once or twice, doesn't matter where you end up. Okay, so I've gone all the way around the edge, and it might start to curve up a little bit, that doesn't matter. Now we're going to add the green, so we're going to pick up one of your green beads. It doesn't matter where you are around the edge, by the way. So picking up one, you're coming out here, you're going to go under that thread that's connecting the 2 beads, pull that down, and your loop's coming round the top of that bead, so you need to go up through the bottom of that green bead. There you go. I'm going to do another one of the dark green. Go under where you want the next bead to sit, pull it down, and up. Pull it down, and you should have this. So now I'm going to swap to my light green and do a couple of those. So go under where you want that next bead to sit, right here, pull it down, and go up through that bead. And another one of the light green, under that thread, under the row of the cream beads, and then up through that bead. So you have this. Now I'm going to swap back and do 2 dark, then 2 light, 2 dark, 2 light, and go all the way around the edge doing that same thing till you get back to here. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. I had to end it here with my pattern a bit different because I didn't want to end with one long strip of dark green or light green. That won't really matter. So when you've got to here and you've not got space to add another bead, so you're coming out the top of this one, you go down through that first one you added, and then back up through the last one you added to join them all together. So now you've got this. Now you need to fold it, so you've got your 2 points here at the side, fold it in half like that. So we have this. So right now I'm coming out here in the middle of this arch, and I want to be at one of these ends so I can start joining it together. So I'm coming out the top of this bead, I'm going to go down through the next one, up through the next one, down, up until I get to the bottom here. So down through that one, up through the next one, down, and then up. So you want to be coming out the top of one of these beads at the bottom of the arch. Okay, and then what you're going to do, so you see this thread here that's connecting this bead to the next one, you're going to take your needle under that thread, and now we're going to pick up 2, and it's whatever colour you're on, so I'm on light green at the minute, so I'm picking up 2 light green, and I'm going under the thread that matches it opposite and out to the other side like that. Now I'm going to loop over and back through those 2 beads, keeping it pulled tight. So I'm over this side now, coming out of those 2 beads, and now I'm going to go under the next thread like that. This time I'm going to pick up 3, and I'm still on my light green, and going under that thread opposite. So we have this, and then through those, back through those 3 beads, Pull that nice and tight. So we have this, and then take my needle under that next bridge of thread. Okay, now I'm going to swap, I think, now I'll do one more row of light green. I'm going to pick up 3 again, under that matching thread opposite, back through the 3 beads, and through the next thread bridge, ready. Okay, so now we have this. Now I'm going to swap to my dark, and I'm going to pick up 4. Go through the one opposite like always, through those beads, and under the next thread, and do another row of 4 dark green, and add those in the same way. Okay, and then I'm back to light green, and I'm going to pick up 5 this time and add those in the same way. Keep it pulled tight. And I had that random one, so I might just do 1 row there of the dark green. I'm going to do 5 again. You obviously stick with what colour you've got starting here. Add that in the same way. I'm going to do 1 more row of 5, and I'm swapping back to light green. Adding it in the same way as always. And then I'm going to decrease back down to 4. So this time I'm going to be on, I would say, I'm going to be on the dark green this time. So back down to 4. And add those in the same way, of course. And you want to do another row of 4 dark green, or whatever your colour is. And then 3 of your next colour. Mine's going to be light green. And another 3 light green again. And the final row is going to be 2, and it's dark green for me. Oh, just took the needle off. So 2 for your last row. Still go back through them, but don't go under the next thread. So you're coming out of those 2. Now you're going to go zigzag all the way back along. So through the 3, then through the next 3, through the 4, then the next 4. Just kind of make it a bit more sturdy, this does. And then through the next 5. You get the picture. All the way along to the other end. So in the end, you should be coming out of the 2 at the end. So if you wanted to make this into an earring or a charm or anything like that, from these 2 beads here right at the end, that's where I'd suggest. So you can either then create a loop of beads, go back into the other side like that, or add on your jump ring, your earring hook, and go back through to create a loop. That's where I would do that if I was going to be making a charm. Now all that's left to do is to tie your knots. So you just do that in the usual way by taking a needle under the thread that's connecting the bead that you're coming out of to another one. Pull that through till you've got a loop, and you're going to go through that loop twice. Double knot. Pull it down, make sure it tightens, and then travel away from that knot before you cut your thread, always. And then you can thread your needle onto your tail thread and do the same, and we're all done. So that is the watermelon slice all finished. It's really cute, really puffy. That's what it looks like. You could do another fruit. I'll leave the link below, like I said, for my others down below. So I've done like orange, lemon, grapefruit, that kind of fruit, like where it's got the lines in it. So you can do any of those fruits with those tutorials, so I'll leave the link for those below, but this was specifically watermelon. Very cute, so I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to make one of these. Let me know if you do, comment down below what else you'd like to see, and follow me on Instagram at Beading by Hannah. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye!